It's John. I'm just going to go through the MOT, the pre-MOT failure stuff back in, when was that done? That was the one before the current MOT. So we'll just go through that together. So, driver's seat insecure. I wouldn't say it's insecure. There is a little bit of movement there. It's not going to come out, but obviously we will attend to that. We'll make sure that those bolts are all thoroughly tightened up with some Loctite on them, or maybe even weld them so they'll never come out. But the seat is not going anywhere. It is just a little loose. Horn not working. There we go. It is working. Front passenger door cannot be opened from the inside. I've already tried it. It does open from the inside. Exhaust emissions exceeded manufacturer's specific limit too high. Obviously, it's got through the last MOT. I don't have an emissions tester to test that, but generally speaking, these older cars, which used to run on older fuel, you need to get them quite hot before you do the emissions test, because obviously when the car's still warming up, it's using more fuel to warm itself up. So you generally do it on the older stuff when it's warm, just to give them a chance of meeting those emission standards. Now, in my first video, I said the tailgate wouldn't open. Correct, it doesn't. However, it does. There is a part of all the customization. I think the MOT tester didn't realise, but it's completely. There is a lock under there, but it's like a keyless flush design, and there's a button on the dash like a more modern car that operates it. And you can see they're all new locks, all Volkswagen Audi group locks are around the car. So these are all new. Got a little bit of an issue here. We'll try and repair that just so that the parcel shelf stays upright properly. Nice boot carpet in there. You know, that's all as it should be in there. Shuts and opens perfectly. Wheel bearing has slight play. I can tell that there's new brakes, front and rear pads as well. I know that's not a bearing, but you'd like to think if someone's been in there, having ticked it as done and no play on the MOT afterwards, you'd like to think that that is done. And in terms of security, there does seem to be a towed immobilizer on the car as well. We've got a towed fob on there, so I think that's right. I've already mentioned new brakes all round, new wheels, new tyres. Oh, the other one was the windscreen washer jets. If you just want to video that, it was saying that that wasn't working, but as you can see, that is working. There might want to be another one on that side, but it is definitely cleaning the entire windscreen. It's only got one wiper arm. I don't know if when they were new they had two wiper arms, and this is part of that smooth look, and hence you only get one washer jet, but it absolutely does work. So all the doors open, boot opens, it starts, it's got a new exhaust fitted as well. All the light clusters are nice and clear. There's absolutely no dings or dents down the side. The sunroof opens, the bonnet opens, the lights work. From what I can tell, everything appears to be in good working order. There's certainly no corrosion on the body side of the car. And, you know, the interior is pretty much still like new. It's a very, very nice car. So we'll just turn the lights on there. That's on, that's on. They're both on. Let's do the fog lights. And the hazards. We'll just see if the indicators are working.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And we'll just check the front, please, Annabelle. Driver's side.
Yeah.
And the passenger side.
Yeah.
And main beam. Just take a couple of steps back and we'll just do flash. All working. Okay, we'll turn those back off. And in terms of engine, really solid. You can see the immobiliser fob. We just come round, Annabelle. You can see we've got this towed immobiliser, and there's like a little LED there. I think you have to have this in the car at all times, but the car starts and stops exactly how it should. Right, that will wrap that one up. We might just do one under the bonnet, okay, but we'll do that in the third video.